Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
What's up?
We've got a 30-second video here. It's called When Your Girlfriend Sees a Dog While Driving. This is on Kung's channel. He collaborated with Gus Johnson. I'm a big fan of Gus Johnson, and recently I fell in love with a video with the two of them, I believe on Gus Johnson's channel, of when you're tired of repeating yourself. And I played it on a live stream, and it was a good deal of fun. Right off the bat, just off the title, I feel like I'm gonna relate to this, but we'll see. What the hell? That's not what I was expecting.
No, this is not what I was expecting. That's what I was expecting.
Oh God. Gus Johnson videos tend to be like that, where it's just like this quiet thing and then boom, and just like this voluminous thing at the end, just absolute maximum hyperbole. And I love it. It's my kind of humor. It's just stupid and awkward, but like, I feel like this is something every man can relate to. Any man who's been in a car with his girlfriend can totally relate to this. I've been in a car with ACHARA and I can relate to this, where she goes, "Ah!" And I'm like, what? I thought I ran over a dog or something, or there's a person I'm about to hit. She goes, there's a sale. I'm like,
yeah, with me it's sales. I get excited if I see sales. I'm like, oh my God, 50% off at Sephora.
just like, are you goddamn for real right now with this? A sale? I thought I hit an old lady. I thought we were about to have the biggest car crash ever, and I was gonna end up in handcuffs because I wasn't paying enough attention, even though I'm constantly vigilant. I'm always looking at the road with absolute vigilance, and so when I hear a gasp or a scream, I'm like, what is going on? I think I have to slam on my brakes because I didn't see a red light. There's a cop behind me. I'm thinking of all the worst things as a man when I hear, a gasp out of this side of the car. Maybe I'm gonna get T-boned in a second by a big rig or something like that, or...
Yeah, see, if something like that was going to happen, I would just remain very calm and be like, hey, you're about to get run over.
That's stupid. Your excitement is misplaced, okay?
Well, whenever I'm with you, you're always like, you need to tone down your excitement, or like you get annoyed when you're driving and I start holding onto the Jesus handles because I'm afraid for my life and I see my life flashing before my eyes every time you drive the car. And so you specifically asked me to not hold on to the Jesus handle. I'm like calm, so I'm just holding on to the sides of my seat, taking deep breaths and going, okay, no drama until drama is needed.
I feel like his response leading up to the megaphone is the appropriate response. Just keep it to your goddamn self. You don't need to announce it. Just keep it to yourself. Gus was just completely oblivious to everything going on, doing his thing in the car, as he should. He's vigilant. And then suddenly it's just this megaphone of noise. It's like, that was not necessary. That part we didn't need, ever. Like, that didn't have to happen.
You always need puppies.
All I'm saying is, the beginning stuff, that can go by unnoticed. If we're at a red light, and you're doing all that, I'll be like, oh, what's going on, boo? Then, cool, we can share this excitement,
but
this enthusiasm, no. Then I missed it. It's not that important, okay? But we can share the enthusiasm at a red light together. But this nonsense of gasping and whatnot when I'm focused on the road and being vigilant, unnecessary. That's a hazard. That's an accident waiting to happen. One of those, unnecessarily, and then you're scaring the people 3 cars behind us. Because now I'm freaking out. You know what I mean? You're confusing the drivers. Like, what? Yeah. Yep, that's it. That's my soapbox rant about this. This is absolutely unnecessary enthusiasm. Just stop. With the wig kept falling off.
I love that he just leaned into it. And his car is super messy in the back.
Yeah, whose car isn't messy, honestly?
Mine is basically a closet. Anything that I can't fit in my apartment goes in my car.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is I'm a pretty neat guy, but my car is often out of sight, out of mind. I don't go in my car very often because LA sucks to drive in, so if I don't have to drive there, I won't do it. I just won't. And so my car is often neglected and there's just a bunch of shit in the back. His car is messy. That's standard OP, I fucked it up. That's SOP, standard operating procedure. That's what you do.
Okay.
Just keep the car messy. That's where you put all the shit, and it's like, it's okay. The messier your car is, the more that the burglar will assume that there's nothing worth stealing in there. That wig was awful. That wig was, I mean, maybe that's part of the comedy, is that it's falling off and he's so excited. How many takes do you think they did? I don't see an earplug in his ear either.
No, I reckon it was like maybe 1 or 2 takes.
Yeah, just run with it.
Just run with it.
Yeah, it works.
You know?
The other thing about this that kind of bugs me a little bit is that in no way whatsoever is the girlfriend paying attention where it counts. Looking on Amazon for deals, for clothes that are on sale from, or like makeup from Sephora or something like that, that's what you're paying attention to. And your senses, your spidey senses don't kick in until there is a puppy or a sale. For some reason, that's all that counts. Potential accidents waiting to happen? No. No. Girl's not paying attention there.
That's your job.
I know, but it's just helpful. You're a co-pilot. ACHARA's often like, you're supposed to turn back there.
Well, okay.
Like as opposed to like, you know, seeing it up ahead, like, hey, slow down, go to the right, make a right turn, that's where we're supposed to turn. It's always like this. It's always.
Listen.
I think you're supposed to turn back there.
In my defense, okay, you're someone who comes off as very, very confident, and there have been times when you have like chewed my head off when I tried to give you directions. You were, oh, I grew up in LA.
Look,
like now you know everything.
I have
like,
two little words for you.
I'm just looking at the sat nav.
2 little words for you. Posturing, okay? Posturing.
That's one word.
That's the joke. Okay, anyway, that's all it is. It's just like.
I know, so then you're just going straight. So I'm thinking, well, you know this area way more than me. I'm just looking at what the phone is telling me. And then I just see you go for a few blocks and I'm like, yeah, this doesn't look like he knows what he's doing. And so then I'll be like, hey.
Look at the speed. Okay, if I'm going towards the turning point at 45 miles an hour in a 35 zone, you know I'm gonna miss it. That's when you go, hey, yo, slow down.
I know, I've started telling you that more now because I realize you don't know anything.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, I thought you knew things.
Right.
And that you were going about your own way.
Okay, peace out.